It's 11 o'clock, and it's time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Monday night, March 27, 2017. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins, and your 11 o'clock news and odds on this late Monday night here. Top story 11th hour on this late Monday night is Representative Devin Nunes, Republican Cowboy, Capitol Friday has asked Democrats asked Devin Nunes to recuse himself from Russian inquiry. House Speaker Paul D. Brown told Republican donors Monday that he intends to continue pushing for an overhaul of the nation's healthcare system by working on two tracks as he pursues other elements of President Trump's agenda. In a shot across the bow Monday at so-called sanctuary cities, Attorney General Jeff Sessions announced that the Department of Justice will pull in current and foreign DOJ grants for the interest of the following federal immigration laws. President Trump repealed the so-called blacklist rule Monday that required federal contractors to disclose labor violations. A ranking firefighter searched for bodies buried under the rubble of civilians who were killed at a 30-year strike against Islamic State triggering a mass explosion in Mosul on Monday as civilians killed in Moscow. Pentagon denies loosened rules. Tyrant Mediterranean and violent winds lashed residents along the coast of northeast Australia. Tropical cyclone Denny turned closer to the shore on Tuesday. Two U.S. defense officials told CNN Monday that the North Korea conducted another ballistic missile engine test on Friday. The official said the latest engine trials is the third such test in recent weeks using a similar technology. United Nations New York, the U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations, Nikki Haley, announced Monday that the United States and almost 40 of the nations would not participate in the first ever talks on an international treaty to ban nuclear weapons. Washington, Senator Orrin Hatcher of Utah, the only conservative Republican senator and a Senate treasurer just told CNN Monday he will vote for the nuclear option and is needed to break a Democratic filibuster for the Judge Neil Gorsuch nomination. White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer said on Monday that the Trump administration is driving the train on tax reform. The administration worked on Congress on tax reform, but President Trump has made it clear that it's a very huge priority. Jessup, Maryland, a father of 18 of Rockville High School student charged with a rape by a fellow classmate has been arrested for being in the country illegally, according to the U.S. Federal immigration agents showed up at the home of a so-called dreamer over the weekend and whisked him away from without a warrant, the American Civil Liberties Union said. Poland kept a ransom for young adults. Reward offer for the information on the Northern Austin fire. Deer rescue from a tight spot in Foxborough. Man held in jail after allegedly beating 7 girlfriend and knocked out of her. More than 1 million years ago, on the stretch of land that's now spread, nearly 2,000 species of dinosaurs once roamed. Primate brains may have grown larger and more complex things or fruit field art. The new study suggests the researchers analyzed the brain size of dinosaurs of 140 primate species, spanning apes, monkeys, lemurs, and lorises have found that mice have been living alongside humans for 15,000 years according to fossil evidence. This is earlier than previously thought and predates the dawn of agriculture. Scientists say climate change could be the alternate jet stream in a way that causes extreme heat waves, droughts, and flooding. There are a lot of reasons why the doctors encourage new mothers to breastfeed their babies. Compared with the babies who get the formula. Babies who are breastfed are less likely to die of a result of infection, sudden death syndrome, and another reason. Spinach is given a whole new meaning to the term superfood. A team of researchers from Worcester Polytechnic University of Wisconsin, Madison, and Arkansas State University in Jonesboro published a paper on Wednesday night lines. 2 internal medicine doctors at Mass General Hospital were victims killed in an avalanche while snowshoeing 2 weeks ago in Canada, hospital officials said Monday. Harpersville, New York. Keepers at the Animal Adventure Park updates finds the viewers and fans Monday night that April, a pregnant giraffe's condition. Looks like the Ferris girl will be stranded on a chargeable in a while. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio told the New York Daily News that front section, which shows on the tangent pointing tail, is squared off against a financial district. SpaceX and Tesla CEO Elon Musk can a brain computer interface called a Neuralink, according to the Wall Street Journal. New York Times message search. The United Airlines with the Rafael Leggings of the social media matter is the kids in the leggings versus United. She started 94-year-old woman on it for working 44 years at McDonald's. Right, take a look at New England as reported. 2 hours ago in Brockton, Massachusetts, 77 North Curry Street. Shots were fired. White SUV at black foreign vehicle where involved shots fired. The vehicle was fled down towards Save-A-Lot grocery store. Before that, it's be the Purity Supreme. Peter Children's time is now 11:04 on this Monday night, and it's time now for Traffic and Transit Report. Baby! Let's start off on the MBTA here. We're on the subway system. It's looking good. Commuter rail, looking good, and on the ferry, they are all looking good. Okay, looking at hours and byways of New York City here first, and then New England here. If the odds are having a South Bentide, also Southeast Manhattan, Midtown Zone, West Bentide, also Midtown headed towards Manhattan, just like West East Bentide, also in East River. 95 and East 7 at the North Bentide, also after the 95 and the Bronx. 270 West Bentide, also in Staten Island. F Mare Parkway, West Bentide, 70 between Norwalk and New Canaan. And Interstate 84 in the West Bentide, also Interstate 91 up in Norfolk, Connecticut. But Route 2 in East Bentide, Little Surrender, Route 202 in the F-Fall. And Route 4 West Bentide, Little Surrender, Relevant Vermont, Main Turback, South Bentide, also after 295 East South Bentide, also after the Main Turback, 95 in the North Bentide, also Palmark, and 395 in the East Bentide, also in Bangor, Maine. Interstate 8 East Bentide, also in Connecticut, New York State 3. Peter Children's time, 11:05 on this late Monday night. It's time out for a weather report here, and looking at radar, and it shows line of rain showers stretching off Chatham, Massachusetts here, and zooming out just a little bit, showing some rain showers way off southeast of the Long Island and off the Cape Ann, and raining in western portions of Nova Scotia, and some sleet and rain up in the northern New Hampshire and the northwestern portions of Maine, and snow from eastern Maine down on New Brunswick and central and eastern portions of Nova Scotia, and sleet and rain around western portions of Prince Edward Island. Western portions of Nova Scotia here. Snow, sleet, and rain around Quebec, and rain around northeastern portions of Ontario, western portions of Quebec. Okay. Hazardous weather outlook here. Dense fog is possible to 16 in and overnight with visibility down to a quarter mile or less at times. This will make for hazard travel conditions of greater confidence and cross higher terrain in the southern New England. Dense fog bars may be required. And late Friday and Saturday be a low risk of accumulated wintry precipitation. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Tonight, areas of fog wise. Clouds go about 36 degrees at north wind. For today, Tuesday, chance rain before 11 a.m. Then a chance of sprinkles between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Then showers at 2 p.m. Areas of fog, 150 degrees and light east wind. Chance of 8%. New percent less than 10 minutes possible for tonight. Showers before midnight. Then a chance of sprinkles between midnight and 3 a.m. Then a chance of showers after 3 a.m. Low on 40 degrees. Light north wind. Chance of 8%. New percent less than 10 minutes possible for Wednesday. Put sun in the most good by the wind low about 31 degrees. Winds will north for about 7 to 11 miles gust side. 25 miles an hour for Thursday. Sun in the most good by 48 about 32 degrees. For Friday, chance rain after 3 p.m. Put dusk about 46 degrees. Chance ratio 30%. Friday night, rain likely before 2 a.m. Then rain still sleet likely. Punch about after 3 a.m. While mostly cast about 35 degrees. Chance ratio 30%. Saturday, rain likely before 3 p.m. Punch about before 11 a.m. While clouds about 45 degrees. Chance ratio 30%. Sunday night, chance rain mostly cast about 36 degrees. Chance ratio 30%. Sunday, put Sunday podcast about 52 about 35 degrees. And for Monday, both sides go about 53 degrees. Currently, and not near it's currently in Taunton, it's 42 and overcast. And then Naughton, it's 40 degrees overcast. The Mansfield at 40 and overcast. And that's going to be for the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Monday night, March 27, 2017. I'm Pierce OPF. Good night with a good 5 days. And I'll see you tomorrow morning in the Morport. Hope you all have a good night.